All right.
1, 2, 3.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to
Likewise,
see another brother in
likewise.
office. You know what I'm saying?
You
Trying to get
know,
some help.
trying.
People think mental illness is such a awful, scary, deep, dark, taboo subject, but you know, especially the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Good to see us in here. You know what I'm saying? On both sides of the aisle.
I appreciate that.
So,
Not word.
Yeah. What's your name again?
Vaseline wheat. I'm sorry.
That's really your name?
Yes.
Wow. Honestly,
Yes,
I'm
bro.
shocked, and I've heard a lot of crazy names in this business, but
First time, right?
I met a girl named Grey Goose one time.
Grey Goose.
No,
Really?
that was her
Like the
government.
drink?
Yeah, like a drink.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just didn't know. There was another guy named Bowie Plow.
Bowie Plow.
I don't know where
You
we
sound
get
like a
these
cool
names
dude,
from.
actually. I can't lie.
Honestly, he really was.
Word?
He really was.
Cool dude. Cool
But
dude.
yeah. So tell me a little about yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you from? Where you raised? What's your culture? Like.
Got you, man. Parents was born in Haiti. Both of them. You know, they both came here at the age of 16 and 17. Actually, a little younger. Take that back. 14, 13. So they came here at like middle school age. You know, just learning how to live in America from a whole nother, you know, country, things like that. And parents got divorced after I was born, probably around the age of 4, 3. I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to BK.
So you're a first gen.
Yes, sir. First gen.
You go to college? What do you do? Like.
Oh yeah, man. So you know, graduated high school the year 2016, and then after that, I went to college, different colleges, because I was bouncing around, bad child, things like that. But first school I went to was somewhere up north in New York, and my parents took me out the first semester because they found out I was smoking weed. They're like, I ain't sending you to school for all that, you know.
You know you can't play that game with foreign parents, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We came to this country to get you to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah.
that didn't work out.
Right.
And after that, I came back, though, I'm actually really grateful, though, because after that really made me grow up into a man. That's the first time I got my own job by myself. I even started taking the bus by myself. Like, I was spoiled, man. I got a car. You know what I'm saying? So, things like that, it really made me understand, like, you know, not everything out here is free, and you can't just do whatever you want. You got to earn it. You got to work for it. So, ever since then, that really changed my mindset.
True. Well, I can kind of relate to you. Also a first gen, you know what I'm saying? My father's from Jamaica, my mother's from Vermont. Also from New York, not New York City, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised upstate, but, you know, still claim the state. You feel me? People try to drag us for being outside of New York City. I'm like, it's not my fault y'all ain't been outside of the boroughs. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I've been to y'all spot, but y'all ain't been
to mine.
Like, you feel me? But, yeah, so.
I get that, bro.
What's been going on with you? What brings you to therapy?
Honestly, man, just nothing major. It's just I think I just feel lonely and I need someone to talk to. And I guess that could be major to some people, but I don't know.
It definitely can be.
I just know that you're here to help people.
For sure.
And I needed a friend.
So, well, basically, so how this is going to go, obviously we can't cover everything today. Can't go through all the steps today, you know what I'm saying? There's definitely an organized process to this. So today we'll start to get into it a little bit. Further on, we'll figure out things such as, you know, triggers, such as manipulating the emotions, you know, how you deal with the emotions, you know what I'm saying? Do you like dole out, you know, minute, you know, little pieces of it to other people, or are you just, you know, to yourself?
Right.
We'll definitely work up a little lesson plan.
I like that. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. We're trying to make, you know, real progress out here.
Right.
But particularly for Black men. We were most certainly raised to not, you know, show emotion.
Right.
Like,
Black men don't cry.
Honestly speaking, I've never seen my father cry.
Really?
My father is 58 years old.
Wow.
Never seen my father cry.
Wow.
Which, as a therapist, I should say that's terrible. But like I said, because of how I was raised, like, one hand is still strong and it says,
right,
that's unbelievably gangster.
Right.
Like, you
you
never shed a tear.
You know what I'm saying?
So.
And his life is rough, so I'm just like, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Coming from Jamaica when he was like 23 years old, like,
right,
grown, you know, coming into a new culture.
New world.
It was totally different from me. He's told me some of the stories, but
right,
never heard of him crying, never seen him cry. So simple things like that, and who knows how many years of pent up, you know,
Right.
garbage or weight or
Mm-hmm.
luggage to get rid of, and that's what we're trying to like clean out for the next generation. So that's why I'm so happy and so proud of another brother for coming in here. He's
Thanks,
willing
man.
to
I
speak,
appreciate that.
you know.
Appreciate that.
So as far as like loneliness goes,
Mm-hmm.
um, what type of loneliness? Because there's a couple types. There's the unpopular. I know a lot of people loneliness, but I have no close friends. And
Mm.
there's just like I don't know anybody.
Oof. I think you hit it right on the point, Doc. Like
Hmm.
that one right there, man. It's like
Just don't know anybody.
just don't know nobody, man.
Consider yourself an extrovert.
I'm a huge extrovert, but it's like I don't know. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love people, this and the third, but I can never find my solid friend group. I can't find someone I could. And I'm not saying I need to lean on someone, this and the third, but
Right.
you know, you think of the song, "Lean on me when you're not strong."
Yeah.
I ain't got no one to lean on. You know what I'm saying?
Standing
I'm not
alone
saying I
can
don't
be
need
exhausting.
I don't need a female by my side, nothing like that. I'm just say like my bro, someone like
Right.
yo bro, like today was just a rough day. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I know I can talk to them.
Right.
They'll hear me out, this, that, and the third, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got that.
So everything that you're going through every day, all the emotions you're experiencing, the full range of situations that you could go through, you go home and you tell it to your pillow.
Basically, you know,
Your pillow don't talk back.
bellow
so.
talk. Like,
Right.
and it's just
Well,
it gets tiring after years, you know.
and you've never found yourself unloading any of this on anybody else?
Nah, man, I just always go to work, go through the motion. You know, I'm a huge extrovert. You know, I work at this consulting
So
firm.
you have no problem talking to people?
Nah, I love people, but it's just that I can't find genuine people in my life. I feel as if people I talk to, they're always just looking out for themselves and not really thinking about the other person, where I could really just have a combo with them and talk to them and really build something off of that.
So the people that you do converse with, are they people that you found or people that you attract? Because if you manage to attract people that you feel like can contribute nothing to your life and, you know, have no substance, then we may have a separate issue to deal with. Or if it's just you find yourself moving towards these people, then that's a separate issue.
Right.
So I feel like a good starting place would be able to figure out like which side of the magnet are you? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh,
I think it's a mixture of both. I tend to go out and find people just because that's just how I am.
mm-hmm.
But at the same time, though, the people that do come try to converse with me, it's empty-handed as well. So maybe it's something about me, I guess. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's how I carry myself, how I portray myself, the things that I do, et cetera, et cetera. I guess just simply the fact that I never took time to reflect on my own life and sorry about that.
So good.
Understand my own worth, but also at the same time, what are my weaknesses and what are my strengths.
Okay. Good stuff to start off with, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely write down some notes, do a little research. In our next session, I think they said they got you scheduled for next week.
Yeah.
So we're down here, you know, once a week. You can make it twice a week if you want.
Cool.
But we made some progress by identifying the issue. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Great to see you. And be back next week.
Same to you.